Hey guys, we're here at the XL in London at Comic Con to have a look at our top 20 list of events here in the city. What we're going to do is we're going to go around, we're going to ask people why they think it should be on our list. So we're here with
Mackenzie,
who are you guys meant to be today?
LAPD officers.
Okay, brilliant. Well, we're doing a top 20 list of events here in the city. Where would you put Comic-Con?
2.
Okay.
1.
1. Okay. So where have you guys travelled from?
Brisbane, Australia.
Oh, really? Wow. So quite a long way. For the price of the ticket, do you think that it is worth it?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. And lastly, out of 10, what would you give this event?
9.
Okay. Thanks very much, guys, and enjoy the event. So we're here with, what's your name?
Shane,
And who are you today?
I am the Time Force Red Ranger.
Can you tell our audience why you think Comic-Con should be on the top 20 list of events here in London?
It's the opportunity it gives people to be a child again. It has everything from movies, video games, action figures. It's got everything that any Geek Nation could ever want.
Have you any negatives about the event?
It gets very warm when you're cosplaying, and that's about it. Occasionally you get somewhat insensitive people who don't know where their barriers are, but apart from that, everyone's just here to have a good time about things they're passionate about.
And just lastly, if you were to give it out of 10, what would you give it?
This year, probably an 8.
We're doing a top 20 list of events here in the city, and we want to know why we should put Comic-Con on the top 20.
Because it's the best place for geeks to go. You've got video games, comics, movies, and some of the nicest people you will ever meet.
Okay, if you were to give it out of 10, what would you give it?
Definitely an 8 or 9 out of 10. The queuing would be the only thing that may let it down a little bit.
Okay, and do you have any other negatives about Comic-Con?
No, I love it too damn much.
Can you tell me a little bit about your costume?
This is Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man 2. It's very heavy, made out of gun foam mats, wooden backboard, metal, anything you could ever think of, really.
Can you tell me a little bit about your costume?
It's a Sailor Moon version, designed by No Fleur. Is a very talented draw artist, and she always design a new clothes for some characters he knows. So I am a really big fan of Sailor Moon. So I want to, I say, it's so pretty, so beautiful. I want to do this costume, and I made it all in this week. In 1 week, I made all this costume.
Okay.
So all details, with all the clothes, everything.
What did you really like about the event?
I think it's so many people in here. It's so different in the conventions in Brazil, because they have the convention in there, and out there we have another convention. It's very huge, and I know lots of people, so lots of countries. It's a merge of all languages. It's so cute. It's amazing. It's amazing convention all of my life.
Okay. And if this event, if number 1 is amazing and number 10 is bad, what would you give this event?
They have a number 12. It's very, very amazing.
Can you tell me about your characters and about your costumes, please?
My character is 5 from Dragon Guard 3, and she's basically one of the 5 sisters, and Zero is out to kill her, and yes, that's me.
So how are you feeling right now to be a part of this event?
I think MCM Expo has grown a lot over the couple of years, actually, and I'm really amazed by the amount of people and cosplayers here, so I'm really enjoying myself.
So I'm here with...
Kyokyo Cosplays.
Okay, and who are you today?
I am Lily from Darksiders 2.
Okay, brilliant. Is this your first Comic-Con?
No. I was here earlier in the year. Okay. They had one in May.
Well, we're doing a list of top 20 events here in London, and we'd like to know what you think. Where would you rate this event on that list?
Top 20.
Top 5? Go for, yeah.
Why would you put it in the top 5? What were the negatives about this event?
It's very crowded and it's cold. And last time we came in May, the heavens decided to open up and absolutely rain down on us. But no, it's actually a fantastic event. It is. It's just a bit sardine tin inside and heat issues. But no, I love it anyway. I love it.
Great. For people who haven't come to Comic Con before, can you give them a little bit of knowledge about what to expect?
People, lots of people, and lots of people dressed in things you may or may not recognise. But cosplay, it's growing even bigger and bigger, as you can see myself. But if you're inside, you can see there's loads of new panels, loads of marketing. If you're a fan of collecting stuff, there's so much junk you can buy. It's brilliant.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about your costume? Did you make yourself?
It's a collaboration. This is actually, I'm technically showcasing this cosplay for today from my friend Pippa Wolf Cosplays.
Just last question, out of 10, what would you give Comic Con?
9.
We're doing a top 20 of different events here in London, and where would you rate Comic Con on that list?
I'd say it's probably in the top 5. There's so many different kinds of people that come here, and you just see the amazing kind of originality and the individualism that comes here, and it really lets people let their hair down. It's quite strict, but in a way I can see why. This is the longest I've stayed for. Usually I come for a day, and it's brilliant.
And unfortunately, we do have to ask this, what negatives would you give to the event?
I'd say every year the way the staff handle everything changes. Some days we're not even allowed in the building, even if it's completely hailing it down, like it was last year. They just refused us to go in. I suppose I have to be a bit of a critique that sometimes they just do it because it's not the rules, and sometimes they have no empathy, no kind of humane kind of thought for people. Sometimes they just see us as crowd, and that's it. But sometimes they're good people.
And just last question, out of 10, what would you give Comic Con?
I'd probably give it about 7 or 8.
Okay, well, thanks very much. Where would you rate this on the top 20, or would you put it into the list?
Top, I have to say top. I was going to say top.
And for you guys?
Maybe top 2. Top 2. Got to be done.
Gotta be done. Number 1. What are you here to see mostly?
Well, I'm here to meet these awesome guys. I see that's the top bit, you know?
So you guys didn't come together?
Yeah, pretty much.
And out of 10, what would you give this event?
10.
Hello, good afternoon, and today I'm with
as a Scarlet from Fairy Tale.
Scarlet. As the costume is.
It's as a Scarlet.
Hang on, what?
No, the Elsa wear loads of costume. Like, haven't we?
Oh, Purgatory armor.
That's why I saw that before, and I cannot really figure it out. But you know, the red hair Scarlet is really good. Did you make it yourself?
Yes, I did.
And it's really brilliant job, really. Out of 10, how would you rate this event at the moment?
Probably an 8. I'd knock points off because the organisation's not that great.
Well, we're doing a list of top 20 events here in London, and what we'd like to know is where would you put this on that list?
Number 1. I don't want to sound cheesy or anything, but yes, definitely. It's one of the biggest I've seen anyway that I go to.
Okay. And to people who don't know anything about Comic-Con, what would you say to them?
That it's an excellent place where geeks get to hang out and just indulge in awesomeness.
I'm here with...
I'm Bethan.
And who are you today?
I am Nonon Jackazoo from Kill la Kill.
And in terms of people that might not be so interested in this kind of event, what would you say to them?
It's a great opportunity to meet friends and people with similar interests, because it's not just anime, manga, games, there's films, there's TV shows, so there is something for everyone.
And can you tell me a little bit about your costume? Did you make yourself?
The dress is bought and the cuffs are. This is paper mache and curtain tassels. That's clay and this is all foam. And the boots were white, but I've completely cut them and painted them and everything. So
And out of 10, what would you give this event?
10, yeah.
My name's Greg.
Greg, and you're cosplaying as?
Alex Murphy before he becomes RoboCop. From the original RoboCop 87, I think it was. Yeah.
Is it your first time here, or were you here before?
My second time at this event, and I've been to a few around the country, but I've only been doing this for about a year, so I'm still quite new to it. So.
Well, so am I, but well, this year I'm not. But well, you did a really good job. And how do you feel about MCM, and any comment on this for this period of event?
Well, the last time I was here was on a Sunday, so it was a little bit quieter. Today there's a lot more going on. I like the fact that you've got a huge section outdoors as well, so everyone's mingling and talking to each other, and it's great.
Not bad about weather either.
Yeah, we're quite lucky.
That's good. Out of 10, how many points are you gonna give it to the MCM this event?
I'll go with, I'd say 9.
Can you tell me a little bit about your costumes?
Yeah, Stormtrooper costumes. This man runs his own gaming brand.
Yeah, man, First Blood. Yeah, you're representing First Blood.
Okay.
It's alternative gaming brand for gamers. Bit more skate, little bit less 8-bit.
So where would you rate this on others that you've been to before?
Oh, this is the best one in the UK.
This is the best one so far. In terms of your costumes, did you make yourselves?
Assembled themselves, yeah.
All right, you made yourselves. Out of 10, what would you rate this?
It's a 9 because there needs to be more revealing costumes.
Okay, amazing, guys.
You're cosplaying as
Loki.
And female version of Captain America.
That's brilliant job. And first of all, can I ask you about your costume? Do you do it by yourself or?
Yes.
Yep, made it myself.
Is it your favorite character ever?
It kind of came to be. When you're working on something for a really long time, you come to either love or hate that character.
One more thing, is it your first time ever here, or do you cosplay often?
I think I've been to every MCM for the past 7 years, so it's quite a lot.
Wow! Out of 10, how many points are you going to give for this event?
I'm going to go with 7. Lots of great friends, and it's nice to have that atmosphere, but it's, as you can see, it's a little bit packed, hard to move.
So we're here with a very scary band of Vikings. Can I get your names, guys?
Thorin.
Bjorn Lothbrok. Avelstan.
Ragnar Lothbrok.
Lagatha Lothbrok.
Okay.
Leaf.
Okay. And how far have you guys travelled today?
We travel from the West Midlands.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
So you're not actually from the north, no? Okay, well, we're doing a top 20 list of events here in London, and what we want to do is we want to get you guys to give us your reasons why you think this is one of the best events here in the city.
I think it's a better turnout because people can get here much easier. I mean, it's London for one, and everyone loves London.
Any else?
Everyone's really friendly.
Okay.
I think this place is great. I mean, it's huge. There's so much more space in there than Birmingham for us. I think it's great.
Have you guys got any negatives to the event?
Not one negative.
Okay, and for the price, have you guys all paid for tickets?
We're buying wristbands, but the price is fine. The price is absolutely fine.
So you guys think that the event is worth the ticket price?
Yeah, it's fun. Everyone's, like as Furan said, they're polite.
Lastly, out of 10, what would you guys give this event?
10.
I'll turn it up to 11.
So we've got 11 here.
Definitely a 10.
Definitely a 10?
Definitely a 10.
10 without a doubt.
We're here with?
Charlie.
And who are you meant to be today?
I am White Phoenix from the X-Men.
Okay, brilliant. So we're doing a top 20 of events here in London, and we want to know why you think that Comic Con should be on our top 20 list.
Like 17.
It should be 17.
Maybe not even on the list, to be honest.
So you don't think that it should be on the list at all, no?
It's really badly managed, if we're being honest.
Ah, okay. So can you give me some negatives about the event?
Can we look around just to see how many people there are here? They've already sold out of tickets, and I'm only here because it's one of my friend's birthdays.
What about the queue?
I managed to skip the queue, but it doesn't look very friendly.
In terms of the price of the ticket, do you think that it is worth the price?
I could have literally just come here and not pay the price because I just want to hang outside and meet my friends.
Okay, and then lastly, what we want to do is what would you give it out of 10?
Like a 3.
3. Ooh, so we have a negative view on the Comic Con. Okay, well, thanks very much and have a good day.
I'm here today with...
My name is Oshan, I'm cosplay and scout.
And I'm Faye, and I'm also Scout.
From Team Fortress 2.
All right, so is it the first time you here into the MCM Comic Con?
My 4th time.
Oh, it's my 3rd time.
So it's like 1.5 year for you and 2 year for you,
Yeah.
for only this event. It's quite good for the meetup, isn't it?
Yeah, meetups for everyone.
And just the atmosphere and everything, and how everyone makes an effort with dressing up, and just everyone looks really good.
So I will ask you one last question. Do you want, like out of 10, how many points do you give for this event, MCM?
I would give 8.5.
Oh, that's harsh. I would give it a 10.
Can I have your name, please?
I'm Sarah.
Tony.
Daisy.
Mary.
And can you please describe about your characters and your costume, please?
I'm cosplaying Jinx from League of Legends, and she's basically a crazy character who loves blowing things up.
Right, and about you?
I'm Ziggs from League of Legends, and basically bombs for everything.
Woo! And about you?
I'm Na from League of Legends. I'm basically a little prehistoric, fluffy, spiky thing.
And the last, not the least?
I'm Nidalee from League of Legends, and my character is a bestial huntress. She's really badass, and she likes throwing spears at things.
How would you rate Comic Con?
The top.
Number 1, definitely for you. Have you been to other Comic Cons?
Yeah, around the country, but this is my first London one.
Okay, and how would you rate this one compared to other ones?
The best. It's so much bigger, and the costumes are so much more amazing.
And is there anybody that you came here especially to see?
No, just Canigri, but there's like a 3-hour queue.
And can you tell me about the people that you've met here so far?
Everyone is absolutely lovely. Like, we've not had any bad people, and they're just also like chatty, and it's great.
Now today I'm with
Thomas Jefford.
Thomas. All right. So you wearing that?
I'm a soft judge from Judge Dredd.
Out of 10, how many points you gonna recommend at this point?
About 6.
About 6. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so we are here with
Flo.
Flo, and where are you coming from?
I'm come from France, the south of France.
Okay, and are you enjoying yourself at the moment?
Yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to meet some people here, new faces. So I'm very happy.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about your costume?
So I'm doing Xerxes, the God King from the movie 300. He's the guy who fights the Spartan. He wants to destroy, to kill the Spartan. So I decided to do him for the MCM, especially for the MCM.
Well, it's an amazing costume. What we're doing is we're doing the top 20 events here in London. What would you say about this event?
I come specially for this event. I was very excited, and I'm very, very, very excited to be here, definitely.
And what was the best thing so far?
From the events, what the guests, there were Daniel Radcliffe, well-known cosplayer has like Jessica Nigri. So I think that's the best thing of the event.
Out of 10, what would you give this event?
9. 9. Easy 9, yes.
Out of 10, what would you give this event?
Well, this is the biggest, and oftentimes we have the better guests, and it's always way more fun. So I'd probably put it at I'd say it's the second best convention for me, because it's really nice and it's really chill. There's lots of people to meet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because it's quite different from Asian ones. So it's different style. Yeah, I really like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's very good. It's only my second time coming, but yeah, it's good.
So we're going to give Comic-Con a big 10 out of 10, okay? So 1, 2, 3, we'll shout out 10. Okay? 1, 2, 3, a big 10. As you can see, guys, we had a fantastic day here at Comic Con. I'd like to give a big thank you to everybody who did an interview with us and for their fantastic costumes. I'd also like to give a big thank you to our other presenters, Alina Karki and Jason Kuhn. It's the end of the day and we are absolutely exhausted. Please give us a like below and subscribe so we can vote which is the best event here in London. Thanks, guys, and see you next time.